Mr. Ace, say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. Ace is in the building. Yes, he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Over the Years. It's another day in this reselling journey. Today, we're going to be talking about something very cool. At least I think it's very cool. And yes, pun is intended. All right, so I picked this up at the Route 11 yard crawl with my buddy Cernok from Cernok's Connection, one of my awesome co-hosts over on the Reseller Information Network channel. And this is a vintage ice bucket. As you can see, I picked it up for $5. We're going to show you what we do to get this thing prepped, what we do to list this thing, and how we list this thing, including using photoroom.com. If you guys go to www.photoroom.com and you put in code RIN, you can save money and get started on using AI backgrounds for your listings. It is definitely helping us every single day. So definitely check that out. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Also, don't forget the big news, September 30th, okay, on Whatnot, the biggest glass show we've ever done on Whatnot. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys go over there and bookmark that. There's also a discount code for you guys in the description of this video as well. But without further ado, it's time to dive. It's time to dive into this ice bucket, and let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned up and give you guys a little sneak peek. Look at that name right there. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy cleaned up. All right, so first things first, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take this tag off. They've really got it on there, so I'm gonna have to cut it. All right, let's get this tag off. All right. See if we can find a way to, I don't even know how it's like tied. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is a George Briard. Now I am infamously known for saying Georges because if you look closely, you can see it is spelled Georges. Now, primarily, he's more known in the reselling vintage community for his mid-century modern glassware. But this is like a vinyl ice bucket. You know, it's got the plastic handle and the plastic handle on the top. We're going to see, this thing's pretty dirty. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm sure you guys can see all of the dirt here. So we're going to try our best to try and get this bad boy cleaned up. Oh, I did just notice, though, that there appears to be a little crack down here at the bottom. But most people are probably going to buy this for display purposes only. But we're going to investigate. We're going to try and get this bad boy cleaned up with one of our favorites, Dawn Power Wash. So let's go ahead and start to work on this piece. Most important thing before you start cleaning, take off that wedding ring. The last thing we need is to lose this wedding ring. All right, so we're gonna start with the outside. I'm gonna keep the lid on until I get into the inside. I did open this up though. You can see it's pretty grimy on the inside there too. The good thing is that this crack right here is not on the inside. That's a good sign for the overall value of this cooler, which we're gonna talk about later. We're going to show you guys how we do some research on an item like this before we list it. So let's go ahead and give this bad boy a spray down. Probably do one side at a time. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. So you can see we've got a nice little coat of Dawn on there. And I think we're going to probably start with the brush here and kind of work our way to a sponge, because this stuff is pretty, but it seems to be clearing off very easy, which is a good sign here. I'll make this a lot easier, but I think what we'll do here is we'll just kind of, the bottom part's probably going to be the most difficult because of the material that it is. So we'll probably have to get on there with the sponge. But we're just going to work our way around this ice chest or ice bucket, ice cooler, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to scrub, 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 scrub. And then we're going to get our sponge. And we're going to kind of just work our way down, see how much of a difference that first little part made, and then we'll kind of speed through the rest for everybody. So you can see. I mean, you could already see the difference here for sure. I'm going to dry up that first side to give you guys an idea of what that little bit of Dawn has done to get us started. Now you can see already night and day difference. Now there's a few spots right here, right there. I'm going to work on those. Worst case scenario, maybe I'll try a little bit of peak on there just to see if it works, but we're going to keep scrubbing and then we will check back in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this baby came out pretty clean. I'm very excited with the way that it came out. I think it's very clean. Show you guys the inside. It might be a little bit difficult with one hand. Inside is nice and clean now too. As soon as that focuses, there you go. That's just cardboard around the edge. And the bottom was a little bit rougher, but you can see still night and day from earlier. So I'm happy with it in the condition to list it. If somebody wants to clean it a little bit more, they're more than welcome to. There is this little thing right here on the side here that I couldn't get off that was killing me. I didn't want to scratch it, you know, more than what it already is. But we're going to go ahead and take this upstairs. I'm going to show you guys how we photograph it, and then I'm going to show you guys how we list it. Stay tuned. All right, so we are up here in the studio, as you guys can see. Some other glass pieces we were working on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the pictures. We'll probably take a picture like this so you can see the top. And then we'll take a picture like that. And then obviously what we like to do is we like to take a picture of every single angle. So we'll take a picture of the side angle. We'll take a picture of the back. We'll try to do it with the handle up. Take another picture of the side. And then we'll take a picture from above. Then we'll take the top out, which has been killing me. We'll take a picture of the inside. Then we'll flip it over. Take a picture of the bottom. Then we'll take an individual picture of that damage right there. Oh! Yikes. And then we will take a picture of the name. So now we're going to go ahead and take the pictures, actual pictures, which you'll see as we go over how we take our pictures, hopefully. And then we'll take it in the photo room. We'll show you how we do it in photo room. And then we will take it over to the computer and we'll list it for you guys. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are upstairs in the studio. We just finished taking some pictures of the ice bucket. Here's your ice bucket right here. Sorry for the being so whited out. There's your ice bucket right here. So nice ice bucket, about ready to get listed. So first, we're going to show you guys how we take this into Photo Room. So I'm going to put up a little split screen. If you guys aren't using Photo Room, you can go to www.photoroom.com on your computer, and you can use code RIN, and you can start learning how to use artificial intelligent backgrounds, which we have been using over on the Reseller Information Network. If you guys aren't checking that out, I'll put it up there. You can also find a link for that YouTube channel in the description below, where we go over tons of stuff for resellers, whether you're new or you've been doing this for a long time. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other, and you can learn how we use Photo Room by checking out some of those videos on the Reseller Information Network. All right. So without further ado, let's pull up the Photo Room. So first, we're going to come in here. We're going to pick the picture that we want to use, and we're going to remove the background. Once that background is removed, we're going to click on instant backgrounds, and then it's going to give you some suggestions. But what if I like to do is kind of type in my own. So I'm going to put in subject is going to be on snow. In the background, I'm going to have campfire. Boom. It's going to generate a bunch of different images for me. And then from there, you can kind of like choose which one you want. Sometimes it gets a little difficult because you just want to keep looking and seeing all the cool backgrounds they're giving you. But eventually, you'll see I kind of decide on one after looking at a bunch, kind of just scrolling through, seeing where it's going to take me and which one I really like. And then once I find one that I like, I'm going to decide, and I'm going to use that one for my main photo on eBay. So you can see I chose this one right here. Absolutely awesome picture. Love it. It just kind of adds a little bit of vibe. Then I'm going to add some light and some shadow. I might go back and take the light off of that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then that's going to be saved. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and list it. So what we're going to do is, now I could not find this exact ice bucket anywhere on eBay or WorthPoint. If you look up on the screen, you'll see a couple of different examples of George Briard ice buckets that I kind of am going to use as far as my comp goes. If you guys are interested in learning how to use WorthPoint, let me know in the comment section below if that's a video you guys want me to do. I'll do a little deep dive into WorthPoint. You guys can also check out WorthPoint on your own. There is a link in the description below that will take you to WorthPoint. That's part of I'm part of a WorthPoint affiliate program. I use WorthPoint every single day, obviously, because I'm always picking up, collectibles and harder to research items. So yeah, you guys can, if you want to learn more about WorthPoint, let me know in the comments below, and we'll make a video on that. The other thing that we're going to be using is List Perfectly. As another link in the description for List Perfectly as well. I want to do a deep dive into that, just kind of like to show you guys. But for this purpose of this video, we're just going to use it to send it to eBay, just so I can show you guys how I would list this particular item on eBay. But if you guys are interested in learning more about cross-listing, for those of you that don't know, I cross-list on every platform. If I'm selling clothes, it'll go on everything: eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, Grailed. Collectibles usually, and breakables, antiques, and stuff like that, those will go on eBay, Mercari, and Etsy. So eventually this ice bucket will go on eBay, Etsy, and Mercari, maybe even Poshmark. We'll see. So let's go ahead and share the screen for everybody. Share screen. And do. Okay. Entire screen. That should be good. All right. Welcome to the Matrix. Love it when that happens. Okay. So hopefully you guys are seeing that right now. And then what we'll do is go down here. I've already uploaded the pictures to kind of make this go by a little bit quicker for everybody. All right, so first up, we're going to go ahead and put in a title. We're going to go with Vintage George Briard Ice Chest Mid-Century Modern Skiing Ice Bucket 1970s. All right. So even though technically it's not really mid-century modern, we're going to use that. Oh, yeah. I always forget about that. Okay. Copy that. And then we go down here. And paste that. In excellent pre-owned condition, minor wear as pictures show. There is a crack in the bottom of ice bucket. Only on outside, not on inside, as shown in pictures. Then we got here, we gotta fix this. Do. And then we're going to put in measurements. I forgot to measure this, so we're gonna do this live. All right, so it is 11 inches tall and 7.5 inches wide. Right, 11 inches tall, 7.5 inches wide. Okay, so right now I'm actually testing the higher end version of List Perfectly. So there's a bunch of different options here. Like I said, this is something that we'll go into when we do a video on how to use List Perfectly and so forth. So from here, we're just going to update. We're going to kind of just doing this for purposes of this video to kind of make things go by a little bit faster. But like I said, very cool cross-listing software. Oh, you know what? I don't have the extension on this computer. All right. So it's listed in there. And what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? All right. We're going to sign into eBay really fast. So we will move this for a second. I forgot about this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So we're going to go all right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draft this really fast on my other computer. And then I'll bring it up on eBay up here so that we can show you how we list this. And while we do that, don't forget to go over to Whatnot and bookmark our show on September 30th. It's going to be an insane glass show. We're super excited about that. So we will be right back with a drafted listing. All right. So the draft is ready. We're going to pull up that draft. Welcome back to the Matrix. All right, so here's the draft. So you can see List Perfectly has pulled over the description, the title, and the images. All that is right there for you. I'm going to change the store category. We're just going to put it in other for now. I'm going to work on doing that. All right, so we have an ice bucket. Character is not ice. We'll put our own character in there. We will put skier. So skier will go. Oh yeah, I hate when I do that. Skier. All right. Material. Vinyl. We'll put vinyl for that's like the outside material. Brand is already in there. Color is going to be multicolor. Features, handle, insulated, covers included. Set includes, no sets, no sets. Time period. Do that's original.
Let's see. So I don't know if I know how to spell that. I'm so bad at spelling sometimes. Cylinder. We'll put cylinder there. Style. They give you like a mid-century theme. Skiing. All that stuff is already in the description. And pricing format. So we price everything a little bit higher because we run a sale. So we will put it at $124.99, which will put it at a $100 offer. We will allow offers. Shipping flat rate. We'll put 15. And we're going to promote this listing at 9.6%. Require immediate payment and list. Bada bing, bada boom. There is the listing. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is from cleaning an item to listing an item. Obviously, there's a bunch of steps in there that we kind of fast forwarded through, including the worth points research and the eBay research, and the list perfectly details and cross listing it to Etsy and Mercari. Those are all things that I would like to do other videos on, just so I can kind of like spread out the information for people. If that's something that you guys are interested in, or if there's anything else that you guys are interested in seeing more of, please leave that in the comments below, because we do this for you guys. So whatever it is that you guys are interested in watching, please let us know and we'll make videos about it. We want to thank you guys as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all those things that YouTubers tell you guys to do. We appreciate all the love and all the support. And as always, stay classy, YouTube. Peace.